Alright, we're back with more random battles. We're currently 2092 ELO on the ladder, which is not even enough for top 500. Top 500's at 2172. Let's see if we can get about 80 more rating points in one episode. Ladder's a bit slow. I'm gonna pause the video till we get back. Alright, we're into the game. Excalibur doesn't really have a good matchup here. Toxapex with Haze does counter Avalug, yeah. Toxapex is a counter. We have Espeon for hazards, which is good. Sableye pretty good too with Prankster Thunderwave. Thundurus is good too. Banette's kind of bad. Excalibur is ordinarily good, but has a bad matchup here. But Toxapex is really good in random battles. We eat that Stone Edge. We would have taken like 45. It would have been fine. We have a kind of free Toxic, even if they go to like a Steel type. Actually, I'm kind of weak to a Steel type Pokemon. Poison type, not that much, but Steel type, I'm a little weak to a Steel type Pokemon. They go to Giratina. The way they switched it in makes me think it's Rest, Sleep Talk, Willow, probably. I want to go to Excalibur on Willow because I have Thermal Exchange, but all that does is lose to Avalug, so it's not really the right way to attack here. Thundurus gets completely walled by Giratina too. We can try Excalibur, I guess, but now the problem is now what? We get hit by a Dragon type move. Maybe the approach is to go for Espeon. Espeon might be the right way to win. We're gonna get hit by a Dragon type move, or they switch to Avalug. Or they go to Zacian. Okay. Zacian's a problem, but it's walled by Toxapex. And they're gonna have to give up their Intrepid Sword too. I'm not entirely sure why they felt like they had to do that. They could have gone to Avalug, in my opinion. Rocky Helmet damage. Perfect. They can't break it. Haze is kind of a safe play because they're probably going Giratina, but say I try and predict the Giratina, it could go very bad very quickly if they Swords Dance. So I'm gonna Haze just, yeah, that was likely, but just in case they wanted to stay in. Okay. They're probably gonna Dragon Tail now. Toxapex getting burned isn't terrible. I could Liquidation here. Just like not to do anything, but just to stay in. Okay? Yeah, that's why we Liquidation. So we stay in, we get Rocky Helmet. We get Banette, which is very convenient. Now we have... Oh, Shadow Snake does knock it out. They go to Avalug. I could Thunderwave. Thunderwave's not exactly high value, but it's not low value. Like, Banette's not going to do anything this game, is it? So I could Thunderwave. They're going to Stone Edge predicting Toxapex. I think Thunderwave is high value here, just because it adds up those 25% chances over the course of the game. Now we go to Toxapex. And it's a little risky, but I want to... Avalug, okay. It's a little risky, but I'm gonna try and go Espeon on Giratina here. There we go. And this is what we've been playing towards. Now we can throw off the Psychic. Okay, now that we've broken Giratina, I didn't think they would give up Giratina, but now that they've given it up, Toxapex looks like it wins the match from here. Obviously still a lot unrevealed, but it's a really good Pokemon, and they have two Pokemon that get countered by it. So that's looking good. Glastrier, that's annoying. Okay. No, it's not though. Isn't it walled by Toxapex? Yeah, I think it's walled. Because only way to hit it is Stomping Tantrum, but that triggers Rocky Helmet, and I actually outspeed and I can Haze if they Swords Dance here. They go to Delphox, okay. So they're looking really, really weak to Toxapex here. Sableye is probably fine. 61, okay. I do have the Prankster. I'm gonna go for a dodge, or that. And again, Toxapex just counters everything. Not exactly the most eventful game, and I do have Haze on everything. I can Haze everything. Yeah, I always outspeed, I always Haze, and even if they have Stomping Tantrum, I recover it off, and I give Rocky Helmet damage. Toxic predicting Delphox, there we go. even if they Fire Blast, Sableye tanks it. So they're not even doing good damage like that. And they don't do it anyway. I do have a Thunder Wave into Zacian, or I could knock off. Let's Thunder Wave into Zacian. And the reason I Thunder Wave is even if I get the predict wrong, they can't do anything. I just go to Toxapex again. It's like a stalling game and they don't break me. Because I always have enough PP, I have enough Haze, and I have the T-Wave there, which is good. Liquidation does 20. We want to stay out of critical hit range too. They have Recover, I didn't know it got that. I probably should have known it got that. They don't have a counter to Thundurus either, for that matter. It's knocking it off doesn't even help me, because I don't have Stealth Rock myself. Okay, this is slightly trickier than I imagined, but the T-Wave is going to be valuable. 30, Stone Edge. Now they're going to Recover. I think it's SP on time. Or they go to Delphox, which is fine too. I can Calm Mind on that. There's Scarf. Okay, now we go for the win. Yeah, we outspeed Zacian too. Okay, we keep Morning Sunning off the damage, and the poison's gonna come in handy too. I don't have Terra. Oh man, I don't have Terra Fairy, so I'm gonna have to switch in. So that's another Pokemon walled by Toxapex, which is funny, but I don't have a switch into First Impression here. They make kind of an aggressive play. Ooh, that's not what I expected. I did not expect Terra Electric, which was 50% to be fair, so I probably should have. Okay, this is now a little tricky. So they don't have First Impression, so if I can weather the storm, Espeon can win late game. How do I want to do it? Excalibur and then Terra maybe? Oh, like that's the right idea. Do I can if I'm gonna make the play, I can also Dragon Dance, right? Yeah, that worked. Now I could Dragon Dance. No, that's not worth it. I'm just gonna Earthquake. I could Dragon Dance again on the Sacrifice into Delphox play. 44. Glaive Rush is stronger. Okay, now that I know about Slitherwing, I'm more okay with it. We always go to Sableye here. We can always keep it in check with Encore. I don't want to predict, because they can Psyshock again. Psyshocking again here is a good play, so I didn't want to try and predict that. Let's try and put the pressure on. That's what we want. Okay. We faint, but that's still okay. The Delphox is low, but now we have to worry about Blaze too. We have to... This isn't that bad. So basically, when they Flame Charge, we have to go to Sableye to lock it in with Encore. That's the winning idea here. Because Flame Charge is not a strong move, we beat it 1v1 if we can lock it into a weak move. And honestly, Wild Charge Recoil does enough too. Okay, so that's... Yeah, we always go to Sableye here. Yeah, this is... It became a lot scarier when I lost the Toxapex to the Terra Electric, which I did not expect. Which I should have expected because I can hover over, but... Yeah. Can always Encore... Yeah, and... They can try and predict it. I mean, they don't have the attack boost anymore. I'm just gonna Encore. Yeah, slowly whittling it down. Okay. The question is, do I Thunder Wave? I think I have to Thunder Wave here. And we get lucky there. That would have done 70-ish. But now we can... we had Shadow Sneak Banette, by the way. Which was part of the idea that we can just Shadow Sneak everything. But now... So we have 3 Shadow Sneaks for 3 Pokemon. And we won't even need it. I don't need to do anything special, right? Yeah. Sacrifice Thunder is here, and... Oh, we don't even die. I thought we would die because of the Blaze boost, but evidently not. And finally, we have Shadow Sneak. So we had like a pretty good matchup, kind of threw it, but we ended up winning. Now we're at probably like 2100-ish. I don't know. That wouldn't have made top 500 though, but we're still going. All right, Cinderace into Delibird. That's a good matchup. Oh, I'm not even Cinderace. I'm the other thing, Zoroark. I can Flamethrower for KO. They're probably scared of me. I mean, I would be scared of a Cinderace. I'm gonna try and predict it. Okay, good. We did 59. It's a speed tie. I don't have a defensive switch in to Miraidon, so I'm just going to go for it. I mean, yeah, that's fine. They know I'm Zoroark now. I have to be really careful around Miraidon because it beats my entire team. Dondozo's kind of a counter. I think if I want to beat Miraidon, I have to go for the Magearna sweep. I'm going to go Dondozo here, basically a counter. Okay. Let's go back to Zoroark, maybe? The thing is, Zoroark is always going to be walled by Tyranitar. So it's going to be a defensive Pokemon from here on out, which is kind of weird to say. Like, here's a good opportunity for Zoroark. Let's trick. Like, the best value we're going to get is tricking with Zoroark. Is it time already? I don't think it's time yet. I think we need to wait a little bit longer. We don't need to reveal it just yet. I think it's actually Mewtwo time, because we can set up on the locked attack and then just go to work from there. Having Mewtwo, Magearna, I think we literally have 5 good Pokemon in Overqwil. And Overqwil is situational. It's not bad, it's just not amazing either. Is it a Terra? I think I can do it. Okay, good. That was a lot of damage. And we outspeed everything and we just knock out everything. Except for Gardevoir, they have the counter here. So no, actually this is still fine. No matter what happens, I set up with Magearna afterwards. So do I go to Cinderace wins 2 late game? Yeah, this is a dominant matchup. So they are Choice Scarf. But now we shift gear on them. And that should be winning, in fact. Nothing can damage me here. Only maybe Tyranitar. They go to Tyranitar, okay. Flash Cannon into Floor Cannon should knock it out. They probably expect a Terra, even if they do Cinderace kind of wins too. Okay. Overqwil time. I might have choked into losing to Gardevoir. Girafarig we outspeed. We don't? Oh no, we don't. I read that wrong. Okay. Now it's all gonna come up to Cinderace here to win the game. Or Dondozo. Dondozo can probably be fine too. We have to sacrifice Overqwil though. Okay. Now I want a Pyro Ball. High Jump Kick's kind of obvious. I'm gonna make a predict. Should I though? No, I'm not. 69. Pyro Ball, okay. Now they're gonna Moonblast into Dondozo. Oh, they have Libero too, which is funny. I think I Wave Crash. Yeah. Critical hit didn't matter. Okay, so this is... Okay, this is actually interesting. I think we Pyro Ball 2 times though, yeah. What you don't want to do, you don't want to high jump kick and then Libero into a weakness, right? Yeah. Should I U-turn to avoid the mischance? I'll become a bug type. And they'll have Mystical Fire. So I have to go for the 90% accurate move. Okay, Libero again. So they're going to... Do I U-turn? So this is tricky because I don't want to risk a 90% accurate move. So is U-turn the right play? I don't want to turn into a bug type either. I don't want to choke. I don't want to choke is what I'm really worried about. Because they're going to Libero into... Like, if they Libero Fairy, I'm fine. Yeah. Okay, good. That worked. Alright, perfect. What are we at right now? We're at 21-28. We can get one more game. 21-28 is not that high. Maybe we can try and hit 21-50 even. Yeah, 21-28 is really not that high. Alright, final game, and we get a good lead matchup. We have a pretty free Stealth Rock here. We have Spidops too, which can be good. We don't really have a Pokemon that can like dominate with Sticky Web, but it's still a good move to have. Toxic Spikes could be good too. But we'll get Stealth Rock up first, which is always high value. Does this have Defog? It has a 24% chance of Defog. Okay. This is a Gengar switch in for me. And 2 Pokemon reveal, they do have Defog. Let's get a T-Spike up first. 2 Pokemon weak to it already. If they don't have a Poison type, this matchup's already over. That's how good T-Spikes is into a matchup without it. Because realistically, I don't think they can Defog too often too. Carbink, I just Sludge Bomb. 38, Light Screen. Spikes, okay, so I'll make that trade. 35, Poison, okay. Yeah, I'll make that trade. Let's see if they go to a Poison type now. They do, okay. My Overquill switch-ins are not the best. No, I do have Gastrodon, okay. Oh, that was not a switch-in. Is that Banded? That's Banded, okay. If I go to Zamazenta now, all I do is get walled by Dedenne. I could go to my own Overquill. So we'll take the Crunch. And I think we... Oh, that's nothing. Now we threaten Gunk Shot on whatever wants to come in. Okay. That... 44 is... We can fish for a Poison, probably. Yeah. 49. They're gonna try and miss, and they're gonna try and recover till I miss, and I'm gonna Gunk Shot till I get the Poison. I think that's a high value play. Or they could go to their own Overquill. 42? Okay. Well, now they can keep recovering, but... I just want one Poison. They go back to Overquill. Sableye low is good. Okay, we're not gonna hit that. We just stay in, I think. Yeah, we don't have a switch in. Let's get Sticky Web up. Let's dodge. Nah, no dodge. Yeah, this is a terrible matchup for Zamazenta. Literally 1, 2, 3 counters to it. Is it Terrid? Not I was Iron Head Flinch. Okay, we got something going on here. 39. 57, crit, okay. Flinch? No flinch, okay. Sableye, which I can't do anything to. Okay, not bad. Now we have a Shadow Ball coming in. This should do a lot. 65. Not enough though. They can recover out of range. I need a drop too, by the looks of it. Okay. 68. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna get 1 KO, which isn't good enough. I don't think we're gonna win. It was kind of a bad matchup, but kind of, we shouldn't have let Gastrodon get that weak because it beats Overquill. Let's try Azelf. Maybe we can U-turn out of the Overquill issue. Okay, maybe we can do it. We'll go to Zamazenta here on Crunch, hopefully. Okay, good. Psychic Fangs, we can maybe win with Terra Fire Azelf. 40? Now, we'll go... It's kind of a predict. They can stay in. Yeah, they did stay in. But... maybe this is how we win with Azelf. Do I Terra Fire here? Terra Fire has a chance to KO. I think if I'm gonna win the game, is my play to U-turn? This could have Aqua Jet too. The thing is, I don't wanna. I could U-turn into Zamazenta. But I'm not sure that's right. No, I think I have to go for it here. Okay? Nah. No. Okay? No, the thing is they have Aqua Jet, so they're gonna switch out and come back. Yeah, we don't win. Oh, they choke? Maybe? Oh, they have Golduck. Okay. Do I... No, the thing is, I can maybe explode and then try and crit Zamazenta through. No, but they can always terrestrialize with Decidueye, right? Yeah, this is not winning. Okay, maybe I can go for a Hydro Pump dodge. I can go for the Hydro Pump dodge. Okay. Nah, it didn't happen. Even a critical hit doesn't KO here. Explosion would KO, but it doesn't... I don't have enough for the Decidueye. Yeah, GG. And we dropped down to 2105. Still net progress. I don't think we played too cleanly that game, but it was still pretty fun. I mean, the whole episode we didn't play too amazing, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next episode.